How to publish a book online and make money. Did you know that Noelle has made over $1 million selling her books online? Well, I have, and it's true. I'm gonna tell you exactly how you can do the exact same thing too. Let's go.
Noelle. Yeah, she can fix that. If you gotta get it done, no, you need to do it better. Well, she can fix that. Yeah, she can fix that. Investment to get back, trying to get a big stack. She can fix that. Let's fix that.
I'm going to share with you a detailed step-by-step process on how to write, publish, and sell your book. I'm going to share with you the fastest way to get a book published for less than $20. And last but not least, if you stay to the end, I'm going to teach you how I make hundreds of thousands of dollars selling a free book. So let's talk about all the benefits of self-publishing a book. As an author, I have written both children's books and books on real estate. And I've also had books published through a publisher, and I've also published books myself. So I can tell you unequivocally, you can make a ton of money self-publishing your own book if you want to. And I'm going to tell you exactly how to do it. But let me first explain to you what happens if you go with a publisher and they publish your book. So if your book gets picked up by a publisher, and again, you can submit your manuscript to different literary agents and try to get a really big book deal. I literally have done that. I know many of you have heard the J.K. Rowling story where she submitted it, to hundreds of literary agents and tried to get her book picked up, and eventually they did and gave her a deal to publish her books. Again, that is one way that you can do it, and you're free to do that. I tried that route, and I did get a couple of publishers that were going to do something in a year because what they have is a queue. So as literary agents pick up different authors and say that they're going to publish your book, it doesn't happen immediately. What happens is, because if you're lucky enough to get a deal, you will go in the queue, meaning they will tell you when your book will be released. You have a manuscript, you've submitted it to them, they like it, they want to publish it, but now they have to go through their editors, through their process, through their legal process, and they have a whole process of getting a book published. And I can tell you, for me, it took over a year, literally over a year. Additionally, once my book finally did get published, and again, this is through a traditional publisher, I didn't really make very much money per book. I had to do a lot of interviews on talk shows, and I had to go on all these radio shows, and I was doing a lot of things to promote my book, but I was not seeing a lot of money. Luckily for me at the time, I had plenty of money coming in from other different places, but if you are looking to make a living off writing a book, let me tell you how to self-publish and get all the money yourself and do it faster. So let me tell you what works now and how you can really make money. I'm sure you've heard of Amazon, right? Amazon.com, the biggest company in the entire world. Well, Amazon used to be mostly just a book company called Kindle. I guess some of you know Kindle and you still have that app on your phone. But now Kindle is a direct publishing company. It's called KDP, Kindle Direct Publishing. So yes, you have the app where you can go and you can buy books and read people's books, but you as an author can publish your books directly through Amazon, through Kindle Direct Publishing. It's very easy to do, and it doesn't cost you a thing. You literally can set up a Kindle Publishing Direct account for free. And in my case, if you already have an Amazon account, it just links to your Amazon account, and you probably already have it. You just need to set up a separate Kindle Direct Publishing account and become an author. So that is how you do it, absolutely free. And now you are on the biggest market. If you put your book on Amazon, you now have your book available to almost everyone in the world. And I'll even tell you how you can get it on Barnes & Noble and some others. But if you get it just with Kindle Direct Publishing on Amazon, you can make lots of money publishing a book all by yourself. So the first thing that you need to publish a book is you need a book. So let's talk about how, if you don't have a book already, how you can get a book written very quickly. I have written many books myself, and in many cases, I've been able to write a book in a couple of weeks. It really just depends on you and your dedication to writing the book. If you make a plan, you literally can write a book, an entire book with hundreds of pages in just a matter of weeks. You can sit down and dedicate 2 to 3 hours a day to write a book, especially if you say, I'm gonna write 5 pages, 10 pages, 20 pages, and you set yourself a goal and you do it every day for 2 weeks, 3 weeks, a month, whatever it is that you say, I promise you, you can get a book written really quickly. That's one option. That's what Noelle does. A second option, and again, this is completely up to you, is you can hire a ghostwriter. You can make an outline of what it is that you want to write a book about and literally find someone and pay someone to write a book for you. A ghostwriter will give you full credit for the book and it will be your book. just like anything else. It's ghostwritten by someone else. So you can find ghostwriters on different websites. I'm not going to give any recommendations here, but if you want to find a ghostwriter for your book, you totally can, and you can publish that book on KDP for free, even if it's someone else's book, so long as you have the rights to do so. So just make sure when you get your ghostwriter that you get all of the commercial rights to publish the book and that the book is truly yours and no one else's name has to go on it. The next thing that you will need, and this is super important, is a book cover. And this is super easy. You want to take some professional photos or have an illustration drawn. Again, you can make the book cover yourself, or you can hire someone else on a website like Fiverr, that's Fiverr, for just a few dollars. I've literally seen on that website people offering to do book covers for $10. So you don't have to spend very much money getting your book cover done. You just want to make sure that it's professional and that you have a front cover and a back cover. Additionally, you want to make sure that the size of it is the size that you are going to publish. For example, when you publish your book, when we get to that next step, publishing it on KDP, they're going to ask you what size. Is this a 6x9 size book? Is this a 5.3 times 8.11? Whatever it is. So make sure when you order your book cover that you order it in the correct size that you want it to be published in. In most cases, it is going to be around the 6x9 size frame. Now that you have your book and your book cover, you're ready to publish your book. You literally can go right back to the account that I told you to set up for free on KDP, Kindle Direct Publishing, and you can upload your book. They'll tell you the exact specifications, and again, I'm not going to put it in this video because it changes all the time, but they'll tell you the exact format that you need it in and the exact size. And in any case, this is absolutely free. You can decide how much you're going to charge for your book, where your book is going to be available, and KDP will send you your payments directly. Every other week or so, I forget how often they pay out, I get money directly from Amazon, just direct deposits, those royalty checks, and I absolutely love them. All you have to do is make sure that you give them a W-9, and this is a form that you fill out to receive income, and then tie it to a bank account. I tie it to my business bank account, and this way I get credit for those deposits in my business checking account, and then you can get even more business credit and business funding. I'll put a link so you can learn all about that too. But this is how you do it, and it's very easy. It's super easy to upload the book. Like I said, it's absolutely free. I've told you how to get it done for basically less than $20. The only thing that you need to spend money on is getting a book cover made, and that's a front and a back cover. And like I said, I've seen people doing it for 10 bucks. And you can write the book yourself absolutely free. You can start off with a book that's short or start off with a book that is long. There is no page requirement or number of word requirements when it comes to KDP. You can make a book that's really short and just sell it for 99 cents, or you can make a book that's really long and sell it for $20. It's up to you. It's your decision because it's your book, and that's how you self-publish. But I'm gonna give you one more super secret trick after this. Okay, so before I get to this last thing, this is an awesome time. I need to know, what do you want to write a book about? I need you to comment below. I read all of my comments. I want to see what you guys are doing. Write to me what you're thinking about writing a book about and what you think the title should be. I want to see, I want to respond. So let me tell you how I literally make hundreds of thousands of dollars off a free book. One of the ways that I have found and been able to sell lots of books and get lots of clients is by giving away my book absolutely free. So one of the things that I do is I give away my book for free and people just pay me for the shipping. You literally can have people just pay for the shipping and you cannot make a profit off of your book. This will allow you to start finding out who your customers are, start getting their information, and sell some books in the process. So one of the things, like I said, is I offer the book absolutely free. You just pay for the shipping. I don't necessarily make any money off of that. But most times I also offer something else. Like maybe you want one of my courses, or you want one of my other books, or you want another package, and it's called upselling. So one of the things that I do is after people have gotten my free book, I'll offer them something small, and maybe they want to get one of my courses or one of my other books. And that's how I make millions of dollars selling a free book. So I don't make much money off of the book itself, but when people buy my other products and programs, I make a ton of money. So I have an entire book that I have just released, and I am giving it away absolutely free to all of you. Check it out at noelsfreebook.com. Again, noelsfreebook.com. It's a complete book that teaches you all about how to invest in real estate, how to use business credit to do it, and how to start from zero and make lots of money. This book has all of the information, all of the tools, and all of the resources that you need to be successful. And best of all, I'm giving it away absolutely free. Check it out. This is Noelle. To your success.